Question 21. So we're asked here to find the area of the triangle ABC. Now we notice straight away that it's not right angled and we don't have a base and a definite height. So half base times height isn't going to help us here much. So we're going to look to aim to use the half AB sine C formula, which is great, but this C refers to an angle and at the minute we haven't got an angle. So our first job is to find the angle that we've got here. So scaling triangle, three sides, find an angle, we're going to use the cosine rule. So cosine rule says that a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. Okay. Let's put in what we know. We know that the angle, the side opposite the angle is 9.1. So 9.1 squared is equal to the other two side squareds, 4.8, 6.2 squared. Take away 2 times 4.8 times 6.2 times cos of the angle. Okay, some rearranging to be done now to get this A here on its own. So let's start by taking away these two things here. So 9.1 squared take away 4.8 squared take away 6.2 squared. And that still then leaves us with is equal to minus 2 times 4.8 times 6.2 times cos A. Okay. So a bit more working backwards, we're going to leave ourselves with cos A now by dividing by this number here. So 9.1 squared, let's have some brackets in for good measure. 4.8 squared take away 6.2 squared. We need all of this divided by minus 2 times 4.8 times 6.2. Now that is going to leave us with cos of the angle. To get the angle on its own, we're going to need to do inverse cos. Look at that, of all of that. That's going to give us A. Okay, get some brackets in there to help your calculator out, and that will eventually come out with the angle being 110.99993 degrees. Okay, so let's leave that as it is, but now we can go back to this formula that we wanted to use earlier on, half AB sine C. So we said this was 110.99. So the area is equal to a half times A times B times sine C. So if this is going to be our angle C, these two sides must be A and B, 4.8 and 6.2. So a half times 4.8, times 6.2, times by sine of the angle, which was 110.993. Again, that's another calculator job now. That comes out as 13.89168. Now again, the question has asked for 3 significant figures. So 1, 2, there's my third significant figure. It's a 9 that comes after it. So we're going to need to round the 8 up to 13.9. 13.9 centimetres squared.